Oil Games here with
Here with Daniel.
Daniel, and what are we playing today?
We're gonna give Kelp a shot. Shark versus Octopus.
I hear this is something like the second coming of NetRunner.
That is the aquatic version of it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna just play like a video to learn how to play.
Yeah.
Right. So guess it may be Kelp how to play. Said the shortest was 11 minutes. Man.
Yeah, from the designer.
Okay.
Wonder Bow Games.
All right. Yeah, I guess since I got the screen recording going, I guess I'll go ahead and play it. But yeah, you good at listening
Yeah,
at two times speed?
Hi, I'm Carl, and I'm
All right.
the designer of Kelp. I'm going to show you how to play a little bit, give you a bit of a basic overview of the game. It's set up right now in the middle of the game, so you see things are a little bit different from the starting setup, but I'll tell you how it plays. Well, Kelp is a two-player asymmetrical game about an octopus and a shark. The octopus is trying to survive while the shark is hunting it. And in this game, players are doing very different things from each other. The octopus player is using cards to manipulate their blocks, move them around on the board, trying to survive and stay hidden. And the shark, meanwhile, is using dice, swimming around the board, trying to find the octopus and attack it at the right moment. I'm going to give you a bit of an overview first of the octopus side, then we'll come back to the shark side and I'll show you how that works, and then we'll wrap things up at the end. So the octopus is hiding out one of these blocks on the board. There's this one, of course. And as you can see, these blocks are one-sided. That means that only the octopus player who's sitting on this side of the table, only they can see where the octopus is hiding. The shark, meanwhile, is just seeing the backs of all these blocks. So they don't know where the octopus is hiding at the start of the game. And so the octopus player, they're going to be playing cards. And on their turn, they've got two actions. For their actions, they can play a card and do the action, whatever that says. Or they can just discard a card here without using its effect to hide one of their blocks. We'll find out why they're revealed a little bit later. Or if they wish, or if they have to, use one of their actions to draw back up to their hand size. So let's talk a little bit more about playing a card. Well, every time the octopus player plays a card, they put it in one of these slots, and then they pay the reveal cost. You see, there is a consequence for playing cards. Here on the card is a reveal cost. In this case, to play this card, the octopus must reveal one of their blocks to the shark. So for example, they just show a shell like this. They then complete the effect. This is a learning effect. So this is a way that you can improve your cards and your blocks throughout the game and get better at the different skills of survival. This says learn two. So they could learn two cards, for example. That means take cards and put them in their discard pile, and they're going to have access to them later. Or they could learn two blocks, which could mean they get an extra new trap in play. It's going to make life difficult for the shark. Or they could learn a card and a block. In the case of food, and I'll explain what food is later, they get
kind of like Radland's discard for the effects.
both.
Oh, got it.
Some of the cards. What are the kind of things that you can do on your turn? Well, you can learn, as I said, which means gaining new cards and new blocks, improving your abilities. You can move your pieces, of course. And there's two different ways to move. By shuffling your blocks and swapping your blocks. Shuffling your blocks means to take two hidden blocks on the board. So take, for example, this one and this one. Throw them in the back, shake them around, and then the octopus player takes them out without the shark seeing them. And the shark player chooses where they go on the board. This means it's random for both the shark and the octopus. You could end up back exactly where you started. Maybe not, but the shark doesn't know that. You're correct. Nailed it. There's also swapping your pieces. Swapping means that you know exactly where they go, but of course, the shark can also track them. So swapping is to swap two adjacent blocks. So for example, I could swap this one and this one. And it doesn't matter if they're hidden or revealed when you do that. Of course, you might have realized by now, if you keep playing cards and revealing your blocks, the shark is going to know pretty quickly where you are. So that's where hide cards come in play. Basically, you play a hide card, it has no reveal cost, of course, and it usually means you can hide some of your blocks again. And the final card that's available in the game, those are eat cards. Eat cards go hand in hand with a block of food. And when you buy them, as I said, they both go into play. So the card goes into your discard pile usually, and the block goes in play. And later on, when you play that card for one of your actions, as long as you're adjacent to the food, of course, the octopus is adjacent to the food, and you reveal both pieces, that's the catch, then you can eat the food. And that means you're one step closer to victory, because as the octopus player, if you can shoot the moon and eat all 4 blocks of food, you win the game immediately. But because you've got to reveal the octopus to do it, it's pretty risky to do so. So when you eat the food, you then have access to a one-time special ability. And those are the 4 different card types that the octopus has available. They also have traps that they can put in play. And as I said, those are going to make life difficult for the shark. And they have a block that makes playing cards a little bit cheaper. And that's a general overview of how the octopus player plays. So now let's look at the shark. In general, the shark is moving around the board, using dice, gaining cards, getting new special abilities, and getting stronger and stronger and stronger through the game. On their turn, they follow a series of steps. First, they start out by drawing and rolling their dice. Then, if they've got access to a reroll, they can reroll them, and sometimes reroll them again. Lovely. And then they move their shark. And the shark is always moving forwards and moves 1 space each turn. However, if they've got blue dice, they can use these as currents on the board to move even further. The only thing you need to remember is that the shark is swimming down a chain of currents. It means they can never swim up numbers. And whenever you use a current, you remove the highest dice in the chain, and that goes onto your growth tiles, which ultimately make you stronger. We'll come back to those later. Then the shark moves to the search or strike step, if they have a yellow or a red dice with them. You can use the search dice to reveal one of the blocks next to the shark, as long as the value of the dice is equal to or higher than the visibility value of the zone. So in this case, I need a 4 or a 5 or a 6 to reveal this block. So I'm next to it, I play the dice in the search strike step and reveal that block. If it's a trap, it's usually pretty bad for the shark. If it's the octopus, I haven't caught them yet, I just know where they are. And then I need to use my red dice in future turn to attack them. So let's say we're in a different scenario. The octopus is hidden, but I've got a good sense of where it is, and I'm able to swim there. Let's say I've got my currents here like this. On my next turn, I swim down here. Let's say I've got a 4 on my strike dice. I can attack that block. If it's the octopus, we're in for a taste. Used search dice, they also get added to your growth tiles, which helps you get stronger. But the red dice, whether you attack the octopus or you take a bite out of a shell, the red dice, whenever they're used, they go onto your hunger track. And when the final dice is placed on the hunger track, the game is over and the octopus wins. So that's how you use each of the dice. The blue dice can be used for currents, the yellow dice can be used to search, and the red dice can be used to attack. But they can also be used instead for their value. So when they're rolled, for example, I could use this as a 3 and a 6. I could use a 3 as a current on the board, or the 6 to search a block. Or instead, I could add a dice, or both dice, to my stored energy here. And this is how I gain new cards and new dice, get them into play. So when I'm using energy, I count up the value of the pips on the dice. In this case, I've got 13 energy to spend, which means I could buy this aggressive card for 10. That's going to give me 2 red dice in my bag, but this one doesn't have any effect. Or I could buy the hungry and the agile card for 12, and that's going to give me a red, a blue, and a yellow, and 2 abilities to use later on. So there's going to be some tricky decisions to make. So when I use my energy, I take the cards, gain the new dice, throw them in my bag, but then there's a consequence. Every time I use my energy, I have to move one of the dice that I used to the hunger track, and that moves me ever closer to the end. The other dice go back in my bag, and play continues. The final step of the shark's turn is the growth step. Whenever a tile is complete with dice, you take those dice, throw them back in the bag, flip the tile over. That special ability is now active for the rest of the game. And so you're going to gain things like your ability to reroll your dice, improvement to your stored energy, and maybe an opportunity to even draw more dice on your turn. So that's all the steps of the shark player's turn. But there's one last thing to explain, and that's whenever the shark attacks the octopus with a strike dice. The game's not over. The octopus still has one last chance to escape in the final confrontation. Each player has 3 confrontation cards. The octopus player has survival strategies. Some of them are better than others, depending on the circumstance in the game. And the shark player has strategies to block them. And they're in matching pairs. So each player is going to choose one of these cards and play it face down secretly in front of them. And then they reveal simultaneously. If the colours match, that means the shark has played the correct counter, caught the octopus, and the game is over and the shark wins. If instead they play different colours, that means the octopus has escaped and they're able to complete the effect on the card, but then they remove the matching pair, and that means the next time that the octopus gets caught, it's a 50-50 chance, and if they escape that time, the third time will be 100%. So, in summary, the octopus wins by surviving for long enough, or by achieving the feat of eating all their food, and the shark player wins by attacking the octopus at the right moment, and then outwitting them in the final confrontation. And that's a quick overview of Kelp. Hit us up with your questions, leave us a comment, and please follow along on the Kickstarter, or check out kelpgame.com. I hope to see you there.
Yeah, sounds like a bit. What do you think?
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. What else do you have in mind? Do you think we can do this?
Man, let's look at these rules. Have you looked at these yet?
No, the book right here.
Yeah. All right, so it's the first page. Oh, I guess we're tied to the same thing. Man, does it ever show you how many pages it is total? Oh, I guess I can select.
I don't know. It's a weird way to do that.
Man, I'm trying to right-click it, but to search it, but I guess this might be the first page. All right, beneath the glistening surface, sunlight dances through the water as kelp sways with the tide in the shadows below. An elusive octopus moves stealthily, its watchful eyes scanning delicate tentacles, probing. Slipping between rocks, it avoids spiky sea urchins hoping to capture its prey. Surviving is paramount. Suddenly, a blue-gray blur appears. The pajama shark, a predator with one goal, attacking the octopus. A fight for existence unfolds. Who will win? The octopus or the shark? All right, it's page 2. Yeah, let's kind of, I guess, go through the book and then maybe see if we can maybe do it.
Yeah.
All right. Man, it's a lot of pages though.
I know, it's up to you. It's your call.
Page 11. I mean, anything sounded too much during the video, you think?
I mean, it sounds like a bit of a complicated game.
Yeah, 18 pages on the book.
Yeah.
Well, we do have a summary page.
Oh, how's that?
Let's see. I guess we can maybe attack that summary page. Yeah. All right. So Octopus, on your turn, you must take 2 actions. You may do the same action twice, and there are 3 possible actions you can choose from. 1, play a card, pay its cost by revealing blocks. Okay, that's how you do that, by revealing blocks. Draw back to the size of your hand, or draw 1 card from discard 1 card from your hand, then hide 1 block if possible. Okay, put the discarded card on the discard pile. At the end of your turn, move any cards you played to the discard pile. And then adjacency is orthogonal, not diagonal. In swapping, exchange 2 adjacent blocks. A hidden block remains hidden. A revealed block remains revealed. In shuffling, take a number of hidden blocks, shuffle them into the octopus bag. The shark chooses where they go without seeing them. And then hide, stand the block up so that the shark can't see what's on it. And then learn, gain cards or blocks in any combination. Cards usually go to the discard pile. Blocks have to be exchanged with revealed blocks and enter the game revealed. Okay, learn new blocks. They could be food or whatnot. And then eat. That's octopus must be next to the food. And then play, eat cards from hand, reveal octopus and food. Play the eat card from hand, then reveal octopus and food. So you gotta reveal yourself to eat, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay. Replace food with a spare shell, then move food to food track. Oh, that's just the whole eat action. Trash eat card. Food's one-time power is now ready to use. Rotate the food card face down to use it. And then if the food track is full, Octopus wins. Trash a card, remove the card from the game. Okay, now shark actions. Draw and roll 2 dice from the bag. Roll them once. May place currents. Currents look to be the blue dice. Blue dice? Or no, maybe just blue squares, blue tits. And there's also like a player reference card too. All right, may place currents on any free current space, may keep them for storing energy. No, maybe they are cubes. Moving is mandatory, usually to one of the next empty current spaces. May swim over currents to skip spaces. Okay, currents help you go faster. May only swim over multiple currents. If the pips on dice are decreasing, may not swim against increasing number of currents. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
Okay,
the current system's weird, but I think I get it.
If the pips on the dice may only swim over multiple currents if they're decreasing. So that's meaning that the current is going slower, I don't know, or faster. I don't know.
Yeah, so I guess you set the blue dice like on these little blue things.
Yep.
And then you can shoot over. If you have to create like a chain of decreasing numbers.
Yep. Okay. So the current going faster would mean that they're higher, so that'll make it harder to get through, I guess. So the slower current.
That's a good way to look at it. Yeah.
Easier to get through. May not swim against increasing numbers on currents. All right, search is the yellow cubes, blocks, dice.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal a block. Okay, search, reveal a block. Value of the die you place must be greater than the zone value. Okay, what's okay? I think these little these
Oh,
things
I
right
see.
here are the zone value +5 maybe. All right,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
value of the dice you
Okay.
place must be greater than the zone value. Use search dice on the gross track. Use search dice, go to the growth track. Use search dice, go to the growth track. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
instead of using search dice, may keep them for stored energy. If you can't use the search dice, you must put it in stored energy. Okay, so pros and cons to search dice. Strike, red dice. Um, attack a block, reveal it if it hasn't already. I mean, if it isn't already. Attack a block,
Mm-hmm.
reveal it if it isn't already. If it's the octopus, proceed to confrontation. Use strike dice, go to the hunger track. Instead of using strike dice, may keep them for stored energy. If you can't use the strike dice, you must put it in stored energy. And then growth, fill the growth track from left to right with the dice used on the board. All use search and the first current you swim over. If a tile is full, flip it and permanently gain its ability. The dice go back in your bag. If all tiles are flipped, dice go directly into the bag. Red dice never go on the growth track. Okay. Red dice never go on the growth track. And energy, if you have three dice stored, you must spend stored energy. If you have less, you may spend them. May get multiple cards if you have enough stored energy. And every time you spend stored energy, you must select one of the stored energy dice and move it to the next free space on the hunger track. The remaining dice, if any, go in the dice bag. Once per turn, you may reduce any dice by one to discard any card from the four available and replace it with the top card of the deck. All right, so yeah, sharks have
Hmm.
cards and octopus have cards too. So, and we have
Yeah,
player
but only the
reference
sharks have
cards.
dice, it seems.
Oh, can I be a Oh yeah, I think I have to sit down to be able to interact. So like, you want to be shark or octopus, or do we want to not attempt this?
Um, if you think you have a good handle on it, I'm down to attempt it.
Yeah,
What do you think?
man. I mean, we play plenty of games. Just the thing is, this is TTS, and that's just an extra barrier. But I think,
I know it makes it trickier.
yeah, we could do like anything. Just give it an hour and 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Sounds good. All right, so yeah, runner or corp. I guess the corp would be the
Okay,
shark. Yeah.
question. Um, it started me on the octopus side,
Okay.
so I can see everything. I don't know if we can re-randomize it. What side are you on right now?
I'm on the octopus side too, but I can just sit at
Oh,
the. I'll just sit on corp side, see what happens. All right, so flip me around. So cool. All right, so I'll be corp.
okay. And then
Or did you want to be corp?
no, I'll start octopus.
Okay, cool.
Unless you want to. I don't have a preference. I'm good with either.
I'll be corp. All right. Player reference card. Okay, yeah. Each player chooses one of the remaining confrontation cards. Okay, this is a confrontation player aid. Man, how can we
Is that what these are? The
clone?
three?
There's only. Can we clone that player reference card?
Oh, you should be able to right click clone, yeah? Yeah, you can.
Yeah, if you can do it, I don't think I can for some reason. Oh, I think
Oh,
I have to be
you're right.
admin or whatever.
There you go.
All right, cool.
And then I'll make a copy of yours.
All
Oh,
right.
these are the confrontation cards. I see.
Yep. right, so
Yeah. Who goes first? You know.
good question. Let's go to the start of the book.
Also, I started with a card in my hand. Am I supposed to have done that?
Yes, great question.
It just kind of showed up.
See if I can search this. No. All right. In Kelp, players take the role. Kelp is a two-player. Both players have different roles. 4 one hands. Okay. Octopus hand size is 4. Looks like it. And normally,
Okay.
the board represents a kelp forest and is divided into 4 zones. Zone 1 is the exposed zone. That's in the center of the 9 tiles, the 9 squares. The kelp zones are the highly green, light green zones, making a T.
Oh, I see. I see how they did it. Yeah.
And then the 3 is the center of the outside, and then the 4 is the outside of the outside. Rocky zones are the corners of the board. Shark Den. The rocky zones include the shark dens. One of those current spaces, the shark starts the game. It may also be returned there because of certain in-game actions. Block spaces, 5. Block spaces are just the... Do I see the block spaces? Okay, just where the blocks are currently.
Are these right here?
No, with the blocks, block spaces, this is 5 on this current page, but that's where the blocks currently are right now.
Okay.
Yep. Zone value, yeah, each zone has a value which represents the visibility that part of the kelp forest, in that part of the kelp forest. Shark movement path, the lines represent the path the shark can follow when it moves. I guess the lines that make the grid, maybe.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and then the
yeah, then you're crossing over those current boxes.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. All right, current space. The blue squares represent current spaces. The shark moves on these spaces and can place current dice on them. Okay, yeah, moving through the lines. Cool. All right, next page. Let's see who starts. Okay, setup. Fill the shark bag with 7 blue current dice, 3 yellow search dice, and 1 red strike dice, as indicated on the shark's player aid. And okay, Octopus, we'll just put you over it. Whoa, that slid far. Alright, so okay, bag setup, yeah, 7 blue. Grab 6. Why did I only get 5? I don't know. Got me 5. Get 2 more. Oh, okay, you only have so many. All right, 2.
Oh yeah, I am supposed to have this card that I have.
Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1 red dice. And put all of those into... fill the shark dice bag with 7 blue, 3 yellow, 1 red as indicated on the place of remaining dice within reach of the shark to form the supply. Okay, there goes the bag. Oh, they're already in there. So 7, 11, and 1.
Oh, cool. I guess it just gives some extras, yeah.
All right, 1 second. Getting those calls. 1 second.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All right, where we at? All right, where we at? All right, I got a bunch of dice in my hand, but I guess I got to put them back in the bag. Man, do you have? Whoa. Yeah, it's kind of an annoying process. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Shuffle the shark deck. Deal 4 cards face up to the designated row, and place the rest of the deck face down in the space to the left. Shuffle the shark deck. Okay, I guess it already comes scripted for you. I guess.
It looks like it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let me just drag these back since I don't know how to really. Do you know how to select like 4 dice from your hand and put them back?
Oh, so you don't have to do it all at once. I think you can drag and select them all.
Okay, I think I might.
They're trying to do with these question marks.
I think I got it. Just gotta hold down control, I think.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Oh. All right, perfect. All right, and the next step. Place the 4 growth tiles with the sides showing the spaces for the dice face up in the corresponding number slots. 4 growth tiles. I think these are these ones. With the 4 growth tiles with the sides showing the spaces for the dice face up in the corresponding number slots. From the Octopus cards, remove all starter cards with the symbols 1 tentacle and 2 tentacle and set them aside. Separate the remaining Octopus cards from. I think it already starts like that. Place the matching food blocks on the top eat card. Place the other 3 food blocks, 1 shell, 1 double shell, in these 3 traps next to the card piles. So traps look to have like the spikes on the bottom, red spikes on the bottom.
Okay, do I have those in my deck somewhere? Is that where they are?
I think these are these ones right here for you.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, yeah, I do see those, yeah.
All right. Okay, I guess
Do
this is
those
both of
trigger
our setup.
when you hit them or when you try to attack them?
I think they trigger when I try to attack them, I think.
We'll see.
Yeah. Place the matching food blocks. So you got like 4 food blocks. If you eat all 4 foods, you win, of course. And I'll place the hand size token with the number 4 facing up on the space above the draw pile. Okay, there it goes right there, the 4. Okay. I think maybe you can max out at 5 hand size. But
Okay.
Put the remaining 9 blocks, 1 octopus, 1 trap, and 7 shells in the octopus bag. And I guess they're probably in your bag right now. Maybe not.
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, I think these 9, maybe they go into the bag, maybe. But you have the correct.
Oh, all of these?
You have the correct ones out here right now, right? Which
I have food and then the traps and a 2 shell.
Yeah, so place the remaining food block on the top eat card. Place the 3 food blocks, 1 shell, 1 double shell. So that's 3, 4, 5, and then 3 traps. So that's 8.
Okay.
And that seems to be 9, right?
But I'm supposed to do something with one of the food shells? Or do all the food tile.
Number 5 says place the matching food block on the top of the eat card. Place the other 3 food blocks, 1 shell, 1 double shell, in these 3 traps next to the card piles.
I see. So this goes here.
Okay,
is that right? On top of the eat card?
Place the matching food block on the top of the eat card. Yeah. And then 3 others. I think you got like 1 more tile than necessary, maybe. I'm not sure. 3 food blocks.
Maybe. Okay, I can show you what they are.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think you might be right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're perfect. You're perfect.
Okay.
All right. Place the 3 shark and 3 octopus confrontation cards. Place the remaining 9 blocks, 1 octopus, 1 trap, and 7 shells into the octopus bag. So I think these ones on the board, they go to the octopus bag.
Oh, all these?
Yeah.
These are shell in a trap. No, I think you'd start with some on the table, wouldn't you?
Let me keep reading. So, place the remaining 9 blocks, 1 octopus, 1 trap, and 7 shells into the octopus bag. The octopus shuffles the blocks in the bag. Okay, I guess they came out random.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And
yeah.
draws 1 block at a time, placing them standing upright in the block spaces, starting from the top to bottom, left to right. Only the octopus should see the block symbols. Once all blocks have been placed, put the bag to the side. Okay, so yeah, it's already scripted for us.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
And then I didn't read that part because it's covered by the screen. All right. Take the card Fast Learning, the 2 tentacle, and set it aside. Shuffle the remaining starter cards, the 1 tentacle cards, and place them face down to form the draw pile. The octopus takes the starting card, Fast Learning, and draws 3 additional cards from the starting deck to form the opening hand. And then 11, the octopus places the shark on one of the 4 dens. The octopus places the shark on one of the 4 dens on a current space pointing at the center of the board. The game begins. The octopus takes the first turn. All right, so do we remember what dens were? Okay, so the dens are...
How do I draw? It's not letting me like draw a card into my hand. There it goes. Wait.
Do you have the tiles in your hand? I don't think you're supposed to have the tiles in your hand, maybe.
No, it's supposed to have... I don't know. It's like... You know, usually you can drag to the edge and it jumps into your hand.
Yeah.
It's not really doing that for me.
Yeah, I mean my dice kind of my dice kind of snapped to my hand though. I don't know.
You can still see these cards, right, on the edge of the table.
Yep, I see 2 cards on the edge of the table.
And they're face up.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, one of them fell. All right.
Yeah. This always gives us trouble.
Yeah. Think we ought to reboot it or?
Yeah, we could. I mean, let me see if I give you control. Sometimes that works. Whoops. Oh, that's right. I remember this.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. No, it's not working. Still
doing it.
Yeah. Now it's just the card's just like a black screen.
Black back of the card? Oh yeah. Like for your hand.
Yeah, but it's not even really in my hand. I don't know. Does it? This is like a custom table.
And you're sitting in the seat, right?
Oh. Yeah, wait. How do I like do that?
I think you are, but
yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe we could reboot it up again. Just kick us out and then restart it.
Yeah, should we try?
Yeah, I'm thinking let's try that.
All right. I'll start a new game.
So I'll attempt to. So
there we go. There we go.
Like the red and teal. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so the cards and everything working? Okay, so I grab a card.
I don't think so. Where's
I think I see what you're saying, like
right? They're not going to like the
dice
in-game hand.
The dice go to my hand though. Maybe the hand is maybe
Really?
the cards are always public information. Like I don't know.
Oh, I didn't thought of that.
Yeah,
It would be weird though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like the rules would have mentioned that.
Okay, let's try to drag these to the hand because then.
Oh wait, I think I got it working. Okay, yeah, I think mine's working.
Yeah, because
I just have to draw with the numbers.
Yeah, that seemed to work. But then the problem becomes.
Yeah, yours.
Yeah, I think you might just have to draw with the numbers.
Interesting. Okay. And then, how many am I starting with here?
All right, so you want to be octopi or you want to be shark?
I'll be shark since I'm already over here.
Okay, cool.
Unless you want to be shark.
And I can be octopi. That'll work.
All right. We'll be the hacker.
Yeah. Be the runner. All right. Yeah, but I kind of wasn't paying attention to my setup, but I take it that it's already set up, so.
I know, same. Yeah. Yours should be set up. I think this needs to go in the bag. That last shell.
Okay.
How many cards do I draw as a shark?
Fill the shark dice. So for the shark deck, deal 4 cards face up to the designated row. They already did that. From the octopus cards, remove all starter cards with symbols. Place the matching food blocks on the top of the eat card. Place the 3 other 4. Place the 3 shark and 3 octopus confrontation cards face down next to the board. Place the remaining 9 blocks, 1 octopus. The octopus shuffles the blocks and draws in 1 block. Take the fast learning and set it aside. Shuffle the remaining starter cards and place them face down. The octopus takes the starting card fast learning and draws 3 additional cards from the starting deck. The octopus places the shark on one of the 4 dens. Alright, so I gotta put you on one of the 4 dens, so I'll put you in this den right here. Den is the outside.
Alright.
Put you there. And then Alright, so what else did he say? The octopus places the shark on one of the 4 dens. The game begins. The octopus takes the first turn. The octopus takes the starting card, fast learning, and draws 3 additional cards from the starting deck to form the opening hand. Alright, so draw that one. And then I also get 3 cards from the deck. Are these all deck cards, or what are these?
Over here.
Okay.
It's this little 7 card deck, I think.
Okay. Get 3. Yeah, that sounds about right. So 3.
Yeah. Whoops. Sorry.
Oh.
That goes back here.
Oh, all right.
It was fiddling.
Okay. Put that one back. I didn't read it. I don't know what it is. Oh.
No, over here. Over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, those are my
Okay, yeah. The
what do you call them?
All right, and yeah, and it kind of looks like on your turn you can do any 2 actions may perform the same action twice. Play a card, pay the reveal cost, trigger the effect, draw back up to your hand size, discard a card, then hide 1 block if possible. Opening hand, add fast learning to your hand, then draw 3 random cards. The octopus takes the first turn. Start hand, start deck. Start hand, start deck. Start hand is 2 tentacles. Start deck is 1.
Okay.
Okay, start hand is fast learning, I guess, and then start deck. Okay. All right, so I can take 2 actions. Okay, Octopus player A to learn, gain X number. I'm gonna clone this card because I don't want to flip. Can I get the admin?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you got to do that drop thing again.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Paste. All right. Flip this. Whoa. All right. So my options are to learn, gain X number of cards and/or blocks from the market. Cards go to the discard pile. Blocks replace already revealed blocks on the board and interplay revealed. To eat, this octopus must be adjacent to food. Place eat card. All right. So where am I as the octopus? Oh, I'm the tile.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. May perform the same action twice. Play a card. Pay the reveal cost. Trigger the effect. Draw back to hand size. Discard a card. Then hide 1 block if possible. All right. Just trying to make sense of everything. Eat. Learn. Gain X number of cards and/or blocks from the market. Market blocks. Okay, there's 9 blocks in the market, right? 8 blocks in the market. All right, so let me.
Yes.
Hide 2 blocks. If you gain any cards, you may add 1 more time. All right, learned. Taking the first turn. All right, so learning is, let's read learning again. Gain X number of cards and/or blocks from the market. Cards goes to the discard pile. Blocks replace already revealed blocks on the board and interplay revealed. Now, how do you know how to analyze a tile?
Yeah, it's over here in the book. What's on this page?
Do you know how to just, even look at it from an overhead view? Because when I click on it, it's showing like flipped, but I'm kind of scared to flip it over.
Yeah. I think you have to just like kind of look at it from the side.
Okay, so I kind of got to.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, let's just adjust the.
Yeah, you can't do like top down, I don't think.
Okay.
Oops.
Okay, and what's the sales about?
Oh, sorry.
Reading that page. Okay, sales can be found scattered throughout the kelp. They have no specific function. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but the double shell counts for 2 reveals right here.
Play a card for a cheaper cost. Revealing the double shell is equivalent to revealing any other 2 blocks. Okay, so that's beneficial for the shark, right?
No, it's beneficial for you because when you're revealing, like if something costs 2 reveal blocks, you can flip over the double shell as to pay for both because it counts for 2.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Were you reading?
Oh no.
I'm just reading the shark page.
Okay, cool. Man, let's clone that book, matter of fact.
Dude, why didn't we think of that? That's smart.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
You working?
Yep. Alright. Just gonna move that this way. Cool. Alright, yeah, what am I looking at? Alright, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna... Alright, so if I want to go fast learning, I'm not discarding it for the Radlands type of deal, which would be... Do you know what that symbol is right there next to the one block thing?
Let me see. Where's your hand again?
This is my card I'm playing.
Oh.
Okay, I think I might found. Okay, play a card. After playing a card, you must first pay its cost. Okay. By revealing the amount of hidden blocks indicated on that card. Okay, so you play cards by revealing blocks. The cost varies between 0 and 3 and must always be paid in full. Each block that you reveal usually counts as 1. You may reveal... Okay, so the double shell counts for 2 blocks. Okay, gotcha. You can reveal any of your blocks, including food, traps, and the octopus. After paying the cost, perform the effect on the card. You must be able to complete the full effect to use it, otherwise you can't play the card. Okay. Alright, maybe not like Redlands then. Alright, so reveal is a 2. Mm-hmm. So you're over here. So I'll just show you that this is a shell. Alright, so now I can do the thing on it because this is a 1 block. And learn 2. If you gain any cards, you may add one of those cards to the top of the draw pile. Okay, let's go to learn. Gain X number of cards.
The game is more complicated than I thought.
Yeah. And/or blocks from the market. Seems like Radlands, but just like you still had to learn Radlands too. But
yeah.
Gain X number of cards and/or blocks from the market. Cards go to the discard pile. But we put a 1 hour 15-minute timer on it, so we got like 30 minutes left.
Yeah.
Gain X number of cards and/or blocks from the market. Cards go to the discard pile. Blocks replaced already revealed blocks on the board and interplay revealed. Okay, so gain X number of cards and/or blocks from the market. Cards go to the discard pile. Blocks replaced already revealed blocks on the board and interplay revealed. Okay. Alright, let's get 1 block. I don't know. And then I guess I can get one of these cards maybe.
Good question.
Learn.
Not sure.
Gain X number. It says from the market, so it's not from my deck, so I guess it's got to be from this market. Yeah, I'll get this one. And that goes... Cards go to discard pile, so... I got this one. It's in my discard pile. And... Alright, now that block. Where did that block go? Alright, there we go. Alright, so... I learned gain X number of cards and/or blocks from the market. Cards go to the discard pile. Blocks reveal already revealed blocks on the board. And interplay revealed. All right, so I'll just replace this one, and then I think that might have been kind of stupid, but revealed 2. All right, so you're not the closest to this thing, but we're replacing this shell with a food, I believe it is.
Okay. So you revealed the food icon.
I think that's food. Looks like food.
Looks like a clam of some sort.
Yeah, that's food. Yeah, food effect, and they have effects. So the clam would be South African abalone. You may learn up to 3 for free. Gain cards go to the discard pile. Gain blocks must be exchanged with already revealed blocks on the board. All right, whatever that means. And
yeah.
All right, so that was one action. I'm gonna do the exact same action again. No, actually, I'm gonna move stuff around, I guess. All right, so to eat, I'm not gonna eat. I'm going to draw back to hand size. That's an option, or I could discard a card, then hide 1 block if possible. Discard a card, then hide. Okay, yeah, this is cool. All right, so discard a card. Yeah. All right, so discard a card, and then hide 1 block.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so there's 2 actions. That's my turn.
All right. See if I know what to do. Okay, so I draw 2 dice. Got a current and an energy, and I roll them. Okay. And then I can place currents. So, oops. Can drop this one. I guess it makes sense to put that about right here. Okay. And then I can move. Does that count as a... Whoops. Whoops. Oops. I can move like 1, right, onto the page, onto the board.
Is that an action card you're playing to do it, or?
No, I thought I just moved 1 every turn.
Oh yeah, because
Plus
movement
whatever.
is mandatory.
Yeah. Plus whatever the current does.
Yeah, so I guess you got to go in order, draw 2, move 1.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Or I guess what I could have done is put this here.
Yeah.
And then use it as a current to go 1.
There's a current space right there. I can't really see it. But yeah. I think I see the other one though. All right. It's kind of hidden by the block for me.
Yeah. And then now, can I save dice, or do I have to spend them all on each turn?
Man, there was something about energy. I think if you don't use it, it goes to energy, but red can never be used as energy or something like that.
Oh, I see. I see. So I can use it for growth, but if I search, then I think it goes into my hunger meter. Does that sound right?
Sounds about right.
Let me see. Every time you strike or use stored energy, you get hungrier. But what is stored energy? I guess that's what I'm confused.
I think you have I think that's those 3 spots that are right by those shark cards you have out there for some reason.
Oh, so if I don't use my energy this turn, I can put it there.
Yep.
Question mark. Okay. Oh, it also says I'm supposed to move the first current dice I use each turn over to here. I I guess I'll use it to search, right? Because I have a 5 and this is a 4, so I can search this area.
Yeah, yellow search. Yep.
Then it goes over here into my hunger meter. So then, does that reveal?
And then you're in the 4 zone, right? Because you put the dice.
Yeah, I'm searching.
Okay. When the dice go on there, or I don't know.
It said anytime you search. Well, it said anytime you use stored energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I'm still a little bit confused, to be honest.
Yeah, let's just read the shark. All right. As the shark, you swim around the kelp forest from one current space to the next. You roll dice. Different dice to move, search, and strike. With each turn, you become stronger and improve your dice and learn new skills as you chase the octopus. However, as your skill level increases, so does your hunger for victory. Pushing yourself too hard may exhaust you prematurely. The only way to win is successfully striking the octopus and beating them in the final confrontation. Shark gameplay. The shark's turn has several steps. Only draw and roll and move must be performed every turn. Draw and roll 2 dice. May place currents. Move mandatory. Search and strike. That's red and yellow dice. Growth is that track thing. Those cards. In energy, place remaining dice. May get cards. And you will not perform every step on every turn, but keep the order in mind. Playing the shark is generally more of a tactical role, trying to mitigate the luck of the dice. It requires some memory and deduction to keep track of different blocks as they move around the board. The hunger track. Every time you strike or use stored energy, you get hungrier and hungrier. And whenever you place your 7 dice on the hunger track, you're exhausted. The game ends immediately and the octopus wins. Okay, so you can't strike or use stored energy too much, or else you get to the 7th dice and then you lose.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's ways to lose hunger dice, I'm sure, but I don't know. On your turn,
maybe
first draw 2 dice from your bag and roll them once. The rolled dice form your pool of dice, which you will place in later steps. Later in the game, you may be able to draw more than 2 dice. Currents, blue dice allow you to place currents so that you can swim faster across the board. Yellow dice allow you to search for the octopus by revealing blocks. Red dice allows you to strike, which means attacking a block where the octopus might be. All right, next page. Currents. We kind of got the currents, right?
Yeah, currents I think we got.
You can move through descending. All right, search and strike. If you roll yellow and or red dice, you may choose to search and or strike 1 or 2 zones which are orthogonally adjacent. And placement, the placement of each dice you place must be equal to or greater than the indicated zone value, and otherwise you can't place it and it remains in your pool. Only 1 die can be placed on a single empty value space. If you have more than 1 search and or strike dice you want to place, you must first place both dice and then decide which block will be revealed first. The octopus must then reveal it. You can also choose to keep the dice in your pool and place them later on stored energy. Search. Searching reveals the block. To search, use a yellow dice. You can only use search zones with hidden blocks. Any used yellow dice are placed on the empty space on the growth tiles. If there are no empty spaces left, return the dice to the dice bag. Striking reveals the block if it isn't already, and you attack it. To strike, use a red die, and you can strike the hidden block or of course the octopus. And if it's already showing. If you strike the octopus, immediately proceed to the confrontation, page 17. After a possible confrontation or a strike against the other block, any used red dice are placed on the bottom of the empty space on the hunger track immediately after each strike. All dice placed on the hunger track remain there until the end of the game. Okay, so I guess no way to bounce them off.
There's no way. Yeah.
There might be, but they make it sound like there's not. And more effects for strike and search. If you trigger a trap, then that comes into play. If you find shells or food, there's no effect. If you find the octopus with the search dice, you know their position. Apart from that, there's no effect. In any case, the blocks remain
Oh,
revealed.
I get it. Interesting.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you being the shark, I didn't really get all of that, but the um, the growth track grants you permanent abilities following the move and search step. Place one used current and all used search dice on the next empty space on the growth tiles, proceeding from left to right. Once you've placed 3 dice on a tile, return them to the dice bag and flip the tile.
Mm-hmm.
The ability stated on the tile is now active. After activating all 4 tiles, use currents and search dice are put back into the bag at the end of the move and search steps. And then energy. In this step, you must place all remaining dice from your pool into the energy slots. They're your stored energy. If you have 1 or 2 dice in your stored energy, you can get new cards. If you have 3 stored dice, you must spend stored energy to get 1 or more new cards for this round. The sum of the pips, regardless of the color, on all of your dice in the energy slots can be used to obtain cards. They give a one-time special effects and more dice to use in future rounds. All right, so that seems to make sense.
Yeah, yeah. So I think instead of searching, I'm gonna put this dice in stored since it's a 5, so that's kind of worth a lot. I can get something good from over here.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's my turn.
So you
right?
moved and stored yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, you moved and stored search. Okay. All right, so back to me. You get 2 actions as well, right?
Yeah, because I think I can spend each dice.
Okay.
Although that's a good question. I'll look while you take your turn.
I guess on the shark player reference, search and strike, growth, energy. I think you can only do everything once. I think the shark can only do everything once. It looks like.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but
Makes sense.
all right. So seems like your turn's over. You think, or?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. All right. So top of my turn, I've only got 1 card in hand, so I would need to reveal to play another card. Yeah, let's see. All right, yeah. All right, I'll reveal right here. Reveal here. Yeah, reveal this. 2. And then to pay for this nimble dodge. And then do you know what this trick is? Is this the first card you play per turn supposed to go here, you think? And then second card you play for that would track to me. And then just this card is right here.
I don't actually know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But you paid 1 for what card?
For this one, swap to adjacent blocks.
Okay.
And then I don't even know what this card is right here. I think that's supposed to be in my hand, I think. Okay, so I played these 2 last turn.
Yeah.
And then this one I'm playing this turn. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be in my hand, but I took it out of my hand for some reason.
I'm not actually sure, yeah. I mean, I know, like, for the shark, I don't think I have a hand. I think I have a marketplace where I can buy cards from, and they activate immediately. I don't think I have a hand.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, with these things not snapping into your hand, I kind of don't like that. Oh, I think I might have cheated and got it. No, I learned the card, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay, that card should have went to the discard as well, I think. All right, so this is starter card.
Okay.
Man. Okay, starter cards, they look like one tentacle, but it's a certain color. Start hand has two tentacles. So, oh, start deck has one tentacle and it's black. Okay, so I think I learned this one. This one is not supposed to be in my hand, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, and then, all right, so that's one action. Second action will be to draw up to hand size. Or what else can I do? To learn this card is applied from the market. Discard pile. Okay, to eat, to play card, draw back to hand size, discard a card, then hide one black if possible. Yeah, what we'll do is we will draw back up to hand size. So I'll go back to 4. All right. Yeah, but sometimes you won't play a card, so that wouldn't go there. All right, but anyway, put that in the discard. All right, that's my turn.
Do you know what these are for? These 4 tokens?
That's just to show that my hand size is 4. I think I can cap out at 5 hand size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
Okay, so I draw 2, and I roll them. 1 and 4. Okay. I can place. Oh shoot! This is a 4.
Yeah, 1 and a 4.
Yeah. How do I do this?
Maybe QE, maybe or.
Oh yeah. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'll put this here, and I'll put this here, and I'll move.
These are the growth tiles, right? The ones with
the
3 dice spots. And what do they do?
Once I fill them up, they'll flip over, and I'll get that ability.
Ah, nice for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do I land on the last current tile? No, I go past it, right? First one comes here.
Okay, you moved. Okay. And you move like descending, so you were able to move here. I don't know. Yeah, let's read it.
Yeah, I think I do go to the last one.
Okay, that sounds about right.
I think so. We'll use the chain of current. Okay. I guess that's my turn.
Oh,
I guess I could buy one of these, but I don't.
Following the lines, you must move each turn, usually to the next empty space. You can't move backward, stand still, or turn 180 before moving. Also, you can't stop on a space with the place current. By moving over currents, you can swim further. By skipping the spaces that have current dice, you can use a single current or create chains of currents to swim even further around the board. A chain of currents consists of several blue dice that are placed on connected spaces. However, you can only use a chain of currents from higher to lower numbers. The numbers don't have to be consecutive, but each dice you swim over must be lower than the previous one. After swimming down currents, regardless of their length, remove the first dice you swam over and place it on the next empty space on the growth track. If there are no empty spaces left on the growth tile, put that dice back in the dice bag. All right, all they made.
Oh.
Yeah. So next empty space, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first action.
Okay,
The
yeah,
move action.
that's my turn.
Okay.
I can do actually as many actions. I just have to do them in this order.
Okay, yeah. So you drew, place current, moved, search. You didn't want to search or strike, right?
No, I don't have any dice for it. I just had the two.
Blue.
I just drew the two.
Two blue. Okay.
Red cards.
Okay, and then growth. You did that.
Nice.
You grew with the two blue. Okay. And then energy didn't have any remaining 4 energy. Nice, man.
No.
All right. Yeah, I mean, one of my designer guys, he made this game Paleo Vet, where you are like a vet for kind of like Jurassic Park, vet for dinosaurs, and it uses a similar kind of 3 dice on the cards to get
That's
a growth
cool.
thing. It's nice.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun to fill up little meters.
Oh yeah, love it. All right. So my deal. All right. So we're 5 minutes from 1:15. Think we want to try to finish this, or just we know how to play now?
Yeah, I might have to start wrapping up in like 15, 20 minutes and start making dinner.
All
you
right.
want to just keep playing this and see how much further we get?
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right. Unless you had something else in mind. I'm up for anything.
And I mean, we know how to play this. We're already on it, so stick on this.
Yeah. And it's fun. I already see like
the
possibility.
Like the asymmetry. Definitely like it.
Yeah, always.
Oh yeah.
All right, so it's your turn.
Yep. I got 4 fresh cards. Well, 3 fresh cards. Okay, trash. I'm sure is out of the game. All right, so I'm gonna do this one without looking at all my options really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do this. We will. Ooh. Now that I think about it, that might not be the best thing. Yeah. Let's actually look at all my options now. Yeah, the thing about it not snapping the hand, that's what I don't like.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if. Whoops.
Oh, did it mess up the whole thing?
It just flipped me around, but I didn't say anything. Yeah, maybe we're not supposed to have hands. Maybe they're all supposed to be on the table.
Man, I hate the way that.
I don't know. What does it say for Octopus?
I mean, they have a hand thing, but it's like, they have the hand thing there, but it's just like you gotta draw. All right, yeah, that was the card. Okay, hit the 1 to bring it back to hand. Yeah, while you're looking for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, does the shark attack diagonally or just adjacently?
I think everything is just adjacent.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this guy. Nimble dodge. I have 2 of those. All right, so that is swap 2 adjacent blocks. I gotta reveal 1 to do that, and I'm gonna reveal this one. Swap 2 adjacent.
All right.
Go here and here. You ever play Stratego?
Yeah, I remember my friend taught me that in like junior high. It was fun. It was really fun.
Yep, I've never played Stratego. It's crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, it's fun for a kid who grew up on like Monopoly and Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know if it really. I'm sure it holds up, but
yeah, I'm sure I would like it. I got plenty of copies around here, but just have never played
do you?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we could play. It's fun because you can hide like bomb. You can hide traps around, which is always fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I cannot figure out how the octopus hand works.
Hmm.
Well, the picture is a hand holding cards, so that would be weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so these are just your discard, and then first, second action, you just lay them out, I guess, for visibility. But yeah, I think you do have a hand.
Yep.
Okay, is it my turn?
I did one action. Let me try to figure out this
Okay.
next action. Okay, I'm gonna learn. So new tactics. I'll reveal one. Be this one. Then it's gonna be learn. You may then learn one. Then you may trash one card from your hand and or discard pile. You may then trash one. All right. So learn. Where's my learn at? Learn, gain X number of cards and or blocks from the market. Oh,
and or blocks.
Yeah.
That's right. You have your blocks. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a whole different. Oh yeah, you replace the old block with the new one. All right, so learn.
Yeah, so you can get more food out. You can get.
Oh yeah. All right. So learn one card and or block. Man, you know what? I'll go for a block. Okay, I think your hand is actually that whole area in front of you where your name is.
Interesting.
Okay. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Flip this thing. All right. Okay, so when you do that, then you one. Cool. All right, there we go. Now I'll replace this here. And then
Topples over.
all right, this one I guess is out of the game. And then this one is revealed though, so 2 revealed.
Oh, it is revealed.
Yep. All right, and with that, I may trash a card from hand, I believe you said.
Hmm.
You may then trash one card from your hand or discard pile. Nah. I'll think about that while I pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw 2 here. Ooh, I got my strike 1 and my search 1.
Oh, nice.
Ah. I rolled a 1 though on the strike, so I don't think I can strike anywhere, right?
4 and a 1. 4 you can search. Yeah, 1, I guess you got to be higher than the thing, so guess you can't there.
I wonder if there's a way to re-roll anything.
I'm sure one of those growth things lets you do it. Yeah, because this growth that you're building on, you may re-roll 1 die each turn.
Right, but I have to activate it before I can. Which I guess makes sense. It's to keep me from, going crazy.
But I think you can probably fill it up now, right? It's going in order.
Mm.
Oh, no, you got to search or strike before you grow.
No. Yeah. Yeah, and if I just search, I think it goes here. Right?
If you just search, then it goes search, free search.
I think search goes to my hunger.
To search, use a yellow die. You can only search zones with hidden blocks. Any used yellow dice are placed on the next empty space on the growth tiles. If there are no empty spaces, return the dice to the dice bag.
No, yeah, so it's not. It wouldn't go there. It would go here, right?
Yeah, to the growth. Yep.
The growth? Okay. I guess I will search. Let's see, what can I search? I can search this one, right? The 4+ with my 4.
Yeah. Greater than or equal to, I think it said.
Think. Yeah, equal or greater. Okay, so I'll search this one. So that means it flips.
Reveals, yeah. It's a food.
It's a food, all right. And this goes here. And then, so this flips over. Do all these dice go back into my bag?
I'm thinking so. Search.
Right, because I only have 5 left.
Surely they do.
I would think so.
Yeah, because you got to flip it, so there's no space for them. So.
Yeah. And then I guess I can't attack unless I've searched, right? Like I can't attack a blank tile.
I think you can only attack the I think the only effective attack is against the Octopus, I think.
Yeah, you can strike hidden blocks.
Okay. But then if you reveal the Octopus, then I guess then it's a confrontation. No. I think you have to strike again for the confrontation. One of the two.
Yeah, but if I strike and miss, it goes over here into my hunger trap, into my hunger thing.
Yeah.
So I'll use the ability to re-roll this.
Okay. Oh,
I think I can do. Can I not do that?
So you search, strike, then growth.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so this is a 1.
Well, I don't know.
No, you're right, because growth would happen last. Or growth would happen after a search strike.
Well, I mean, now it is a growth step, I think, maybe. So maybe you can.
Yeah, I guess I could. I just can't strike with it. Right?
Yep.
Nice. So then it goes over here to unspent. Okay. And then I pass turn.
Okay. Still trying to think, do I want to discard anything? So hidden. Alright, I'll still just think about that. Probably not. Alright, first action. Draw back up to hand size. Oh man, there's only one. Okay, I shuffle these into a new draw deck.
Mm-hmm.
Group. Flip. Alright, draw one here. Alright, what I get? Man. I'm gonna see something here. Put these back. Do you remember the like display the cards out action?
Oh, spread? No, not the shortcut. But I think if you right click and do spread, like
I could have just did search. I forgot about that.
I might have to head out after this turn. Stacy got off work a little early, so.
Okay, gotcha. Man, like I was just
Gotta
looking
start
for
that
the
dinner.
eat card. I don't see the eat card for some reason.
Huh.
Because I was next to food, was trying to eat it, but because it says
Are
that to eat,
they combined in some way?
I don't see it. Like it's weird. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I think we'll just call it there. Getting called away, and you got to go. But yeah, but this is kind of
Yeah,
strange. I really don't see the eat card.
that is weird. Did you spread out your deck?
Yeah, yeah. I don't get it. All right.
Hmm.
But yeah, I guess we'll just call it there. Getting called away. All right, but good
I
game.
do like this game a lot, though.
Oh,
This is interesting.
oh yeah, definitely.
And I get the NetRunner
Oh yeah.
comparison.
One
I
second.
feel like it would
one
even
second.
work like
One
reskinned to
second,
be
one
like a
second.
digital hacker, you know.
All right. Yeah. All right. It's nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that is weird. You have no e-cards.
Yeah. I just
Hmm.
don't get it.
We'll
I
look
guess
into
maybe
that.
they scripted it bad or
I'd be
something.
down to try this.
Oh
Huh?
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, now
I
we
was
know
gonna say
how
I'd
to
be down to
play.
try this again.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Let me go and get out of here. But next week or something.
All right, yeah, we'll do it next week.
All right. A little later. Later, get.
All right, see you, man.
Later, get.